Pilgrim Congregational Church just marked a special milestone this fall, celebrating 115 years on Billings South Side. It's a church with a long and interesting history, and tonight's Super Senior has been a big part of it for many of those years.
Leatha, I think, is the official hugger of the church. She is at the back door, and she misses no one.
For 115 years, Pilgrim Congregational Church has graced this corner on Billings South Side.
It's just a very different feeling that you get when you come in here. You know you're welcome.
Leatha Rush is not only the official hugger, she also knows as much about the history of this church as anyone. It was originally known as the German Congregational Church, with services conducted in that language until the 1960s. Leatha has been a member since 1947.
I had to join in order to marry my husband. He was of a German family.
The area around the church also had a large German population back then.
It seemed that the retired farmers, the older German people, they'd come and they wanted to be where their church was. So all these little homes were built and they moved into this area. It took me about not quite a month to do each window.
The stained glass windows in this part of the church are just one of the ways she's left her mark here.
But the biggest joy of my life was being a singer. So I've directed the senior choir, the youth choir, the junior choir, just keeping this church joyful and singing the Lord's praises.
Leatha is the heart and soul of our church. She is just full of life and full of love. And she portrays that every time that we gather.
At the age of 93, Leatha is still an avid oil painter, just retired from bowling this past year. And you'll always find her here at Pilgrim Congregational, ready to give a hug. And one of the reasons this church has stood tall for 115 years.
It's an accomplishment that we're very, very proud of, because this heritage is carried on through generation after generation.
And remember, if you'd like to nominate someone for our Super Senior segment, you can do so by clicking on the Super Seniors tab. It's right there at the top of our website, ktvq.com.